Hey guys, it's Neo again. Welcome to another video. As the sun's rising over here, get some nice light so I can explain all this. um, just wanted to say an intro. Well, yeah, this is my old thing. I'm starting over here just so you don't get disoriented. And here, it is almost complete. I still have to add the functionality for the double button press, which is what this area back here is going to be used for. However, I wanted to show you this as it stands because there's a lot of different things I need to talk about, and I decided to split it into two videos because, well, it's going to take a while and I want to make sure I don't go over the 15 minutes. So, if you notice, that platform up there used to be a lot closer to the ground. I had to push it up to make room for the stacks. And there's the door. Right now it's closed. And I labeled switch 1, 2, 3, and 4. And right now the combination, I built this little moat area to try and keep animals out while making it easy for me to get in. It works relatively well. Every now and then an animal jumps in. But anyway, like that pig, the combination right now is 1, 3, 2, 4. And if you notice, that pressure plate right there is the reset switch. You can also make that a button if you want. So if you wanted 5 buttons, one being the reset switch, it would make it that much harder for people to guess the combination, since they would probably think all 5 buttons are used in it. But anyway, there's the door. So let's push the buttons. 1, 3, 2, and then 4. And you heard it, and the door is open right now. I'm going to go step on the pressure plate, and the door is now closed. Okay. And you'll notice if you push, say, 1, 3, and let's do 4 too. Oh, I accidentally stepped on the pressure plate. Sorry about that. 1, 3, 4, 2. Nothing happens. And any combination except the right one won't work. Obviously, that's what it's supposed to do. Well, let's start this. Okay, I've got it coming out to the RS NORs, which there's 1, there's 2s, there's 3, and there's 4s. These two go straight and go into the middle and out, and then 1 and 4 both go out and go out and in. And there's a reason for that. In order to reset the RS NORs, you need to power the second block, and that right there, I'll show you. I left this a little open so you could see. The pressure plate charges this right here, and I will light right here just to make it easy. It splits, goes down either way, and does a little stack, and that one powers the switches to reset. Now, in the old one, over that way behind that wall, I had reset buttons on these blocks to power them, but the switch will power them just as fine. And these stacks, right above, it's easier to see on this side because I have a little cleaning up to do on that side. But there's the reset one, and there's a stack right here that I just call a reset stack. And then we've got the cancellation stack, blocking stack. These stacks are what block them out. So the 1, 3, 2, 4 is the correct one. And when I pushed the 4 in before the 2, it blocked it out. And it does so in the stacks. And if you'll notice, the first stack goes dark, light, Alright, this is 4. Let's start at 1 just to keep everything oriented right. So it starts with light, dark, light, dark, light. And then it starts at dark, or off, and then on and off. And alternating like that is very important. So, again, if you notice that on light ones there's this double block, and then one lower, and there's a torch facing the one lower. Just so I don't have to build up there to show you, I'll just show you on this one. So in order for this stack to change all the way up, that light that has to go off, and then that one will go on. And that one going on is what we're trying to control. And we control it with this one. Like this stack right here would be 2, which is the third button pressed. And this one is 4, which is the last button pressed. So this block can be powered by both this torch underneath and this torch on the side can power it because it's right in front of it. And this redstone doesn't affect either of those torches. It affects this block and this torch, keeping it off. Now, if I push, let's go push a button. Let's see, that stack is number 3, so is switch 2. So I'll only need to press 2 to show you. When I push 2, it's switched, putting that one on. If you notice, they're the same now. And this redstone is no longer being powered by that torch, so it's off. And that's how it goes through. Now, if I push button 4, you'll notice that this torch lights, which powers that, and now that one's off. And you see you have 2 off there. This one was off to begin with, though. So if I push button 4, before I push button 2, this lights and keeps that off no matter what. So it won't power through. And the reason that it's staggered like this is if I stop this one from powering through, it'll stop this one from powering through because it goes up. It'll stop that one and so forth. But this button won't affect that one at all because it all flows to the right. I believe that's a good enough explanation. If it's not, leave comments about it, leave questions, and I'll try and explain it further.